going on, everybody? AJ Dread 724. Welcome to American Truck Sim. Today, I'm gonna get rolling again. I haven't played this game in a while. This game only on level 28. I have played a lot of American Truck Sim, but this is probably my third or fourth profile I have, and this is the one I've started from pretty much roots up. I haven't used any cheats or anything like that. Everything you see, I have earned on my own, except for like bank loans and stuff like that. But that doesn't really matter. So, just did a big update. Haven't played it in a few months. So, just did a big update, and I also now have the Colorado DLC. So, I think today we'll go ahead and we're going to do a route. Right now, I'm in San Francisco, which is the location of my home garage. So, I think we'll go ahead and we'll plan a route out for Colorado, and we'll see where it gets us. Okay, so we're going to be taking from San Francisco, and looky there, right at the top of the list for $93,000. There is a San Francisco, California to Denver, Colorado route. It looks like it's a pretty hefty one for breakables and important delivery. So I say we take it. And it's raining in San Francisco. Let's give her a start here. Thing on. Clear. Both sides. And make sure that my lights are on. Wipers. 2. There we go. Alright, we're in gear. There we go. Alright. Gonna swing it a little wide here to get the trailer out without hitting the wall. Just like that. Okay. Turns it on. Wait for the traffic. This is going to be the window. Alright.
Keep right and then turn right.
Yes, I do have navigation on. There's just sometimes I get involved talking and I got it here in the background because I will miss turns. It has happened in the past. Right. Make sure you always go the speed limit in this game, because if you don't, you will get a lovely ticket. So we are heading to our stop to pick up our load. It looks like the rain is starting to go away a little bit. That's good news. The last time I played this, I had such a hard time getting the rain to dissipate. I think I went from Los Angeles to, gosh, I know it was in Arizona. It may have been Phoenix. And it rained the whole time. And I can tell you with certainty, it doesn't rain in Arizona that often. It has rained, I think, maybe twice this year in the winter. And one of those was just this past weekday. I think it was Thursday. It was raining. So yeah, but it just was constant rain from I think LA all the way over. So not realistic, and I think I toned down the settings a little bit to try to make that not happen. So hopefully it doesn't. But it's a beautiful day out. Got some blue skies.
Go straight on.
Go straight on. Okay. Turn my lights off. Since it is 3:18 p.m. I don't have the tired settings on, like the fatigue, because it's not the most realistic thing in my opinion. It really isn't. And with my experience, even though I can plan perfectly and everything else, I really have to push my driver to get to places on time because of that. So, gosh damn.
Go straight on.
I'm not even speeding. Oh, there's a violation. Awesome. Yeah, if they ever perfect that longer yellow mod, I gotta reinstall that because it is ridiculous. But nobody's perfect. Hey, look at that. It's a trolley car. Very nice. Looks really good. That is awesome. Welcome to San Francisco. I have had the pleasure of riding on a trolley in San Francisco a long time ago, back in the year 2000, 20 years ago. So
Go straight on.
if that doesn't date me, then I don't know what will. Hope everybody's weekend is going well. Mine is going fantastic.
Get ready to turn right.
It's awesome that I get to be with you guys today on a weekend, recording for YouTube
Turn right.
and everything else. Sorry. Tap my mouse. Go, it looks like.
Get ready to turn right.
And I'm gonna get ready to turn right, just like it said.
Turn right, and then turn right.
Okay. Hello. Don't mind me there,
Turn
buddy.
right.
There we go. Awesome.
You have arrived at your destination.
I have arrived. Isn't that awesome? Okay, let's see what we got here. We're going to go to cargo. And we're taking that load right there. So we're going to take that job. It's ready to be loaded. Let's see where it needs us to be. It's right there. Okay. Let's see if we can back this in without killing people. Or doing an Austin Powers. I think we'll be okay, but you never know. Alright. I do have the beeper on. Still one thing I have to fix. Yep. Okay. Okay. Don't mind the curb. It's there for that reason. Just get the trailer butt to swing a little bit more. Okay. Again, we're not worried about the curb. It is what it is. Come on, Betty. Swing it in. Oh. I don't want to jackknife it. But we're going to have to straighten out here. Oh, I did not even realize there was a trailer right here. Awesome. That's all right. I'm not scared. Okay. This is definitely not the way I would have approached it if I wasn't in such a hurry to get loaded up, but I probably would have swung in from the rear. Okay, so let's just straighten out. Straighten out a little bit. And we'll just get right in between the lines. Wrong way. That's the one thing I always get confused with sometimes. It's just with this game. It's like if I could do it in real life, you know, no big deal. I can tell which direction I'm going and everything else. But when you're in a video game, yeah, it's a little bit more difficult to do that. Alright. I went the complete opposite direction, I think. I wanted to go there. So I wanted to go here. Alright, let's get her backed. Start swinging out the other way. Hopefully it gets it this time around. I know it doesn't have to be perfect. Bingo. Just pull forward. And there we are. We'll put on our parking brake. Shut her down. Let's get her loaded up. Alright, we're loaded, ready to go. So let's go ahead and get her started. We got a full tank of gas and a whole lot of mileage to go. So let's go do it. Parking brake is off. Check both sides. I think we are clear. I'm gonna drive. Let's hit it. Alright, now we get to deal with the funnest part of the game, and that is traffic.
Turn left.
Alright, you
Turn
stop.
left.
I can't. We're good.
Get ready to turn right.
Alright.
Turn right.
I do as she tells me. Hey, that's just a good thing about San Francisco is I don't gotta
Go straight on.
use a lot of gas going down these lovely San Francisco hills. I do have realistic physics on it, as you can see with the cabin swing and everything else. It's kind of realistic, and that's kind of how I like it. So it's a lot more of a challenge to drive, in my opinion. So you got to really watch approaching hills and bumps and everything else. You just don't get to rocket through on the route. That would be too easy.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
is tucked away in the city here, but we should be on the highway here very shortly.
Keep right.
And I am speedy.
And then
Just
turn
noticed
right.
that.
Turn right. Turn left.
Okay. It's a beautiful truck. This thing just beautiful. I just bought it. I think last time I played. I have been using the Volvo. I do have a garage. I think I got a few of them. I haven't gotten to look at all the things I do own. I know I have a second driver. You'll probably see their info pick up every now and then as I'm driving. They're out doing routes in my old Volvo. Which that truck, I swear, it hauls massive.
Keep left, and then turn
When I hit
left.
hills in that thing, it does not have any problems getting over anything, no matter what the freight is I'm carrying. So
Turn left.
we'll beat this light. No tickets here. Not anymore, at least. Just a lovely trip through the city. Some Asian fast food. There's the, I believe that's Oakland Bay. I don't know. I mean, it was so long ago,
Keep
and I
left,
didn't go do a
and
lot
then
of
turn left.
sightseeing in the city. I went to like Alcatraz and did some stuff like that, but I didn't go and do a
Turn
whole lot in
left.
the city. But I believe that's the Oakland Bay Bridge. I could be wrong, and that's okay. All right. There's a helicopter somewhere. All right. Here we go. This is the first for me on this game, is going on this bridge. Look at that. That looks really good. Really, really good. Amazing. I gotta make sure I drive here. Leaving San Francisco. Goodbye, San Francisco. The marine layer is fantastic. It feels like you're definitely on the coast, and that is extremely important. Looks like we have to be in the left-hand lane,
Keep left.
and as predicted, we go into Sacramento. So I did pull a stunt the last time I played this game, and it was a few times before I played last. I had just turned the realistic physics on, and didn't really think 100% about what it actually did. So what happened is out here in Arizona, in Phoenix, Highway 10, when you get into about the heart of the city, I believe it's after 7th Street on 10, there's a huge curve where the 10 goes from going east to south. And in real life, it's not a big deal. I believe it goes from 65 to 50 or 45 on that curve. That's what the suggested speed limit is. But it's not. I mean, you could hit it going probably 60 and be okay. But in the game, you have to slow down. And before I had physics turned on, you really just kept going and didn't even think about it. So, me thinking everything was still the same, yeah, I hit that turn, probably cruising at 55. And that was the first time I've ever had to restart the game or restart my load because I tipped over.
Go straight on.
So, you will notice I will take it a lot slower on some of these entries and exits and turns and everything else because I don't want to overturn, because I made it a long way through that route and I was towards the end, and yeah, I tipped. And then I had to start, not over, but I had to start from my last save point, which I hadn't saved in a few. So if you ever play this game and have it to where the physics are realistic, please make sure that you slow down around curves, sharp turns, everything else, because you will tip your vehicle. That's my tip of the day, I guess, what you could call it. So this will be a long route, 21 hours and 32 minutes. That's pretty lengthy. We don't have to rest, but what I will do is I will probably pull over when I do in this video, and I'll get to a save point and end, and that way I don't have to upload a probably an hour long video. If I do that, I'll do it on my stream channel, my Twitch channel, which I believe is linked in my YouTube channel as well. I'll have to double check. All right. Continuing on, we are. Really is beautiful. I got really good settings on this game, and it stutters every now and then, and I don't know. I know the game sometimes causes it to do that. I just updated all my mods that I have installed. I will probably go through my mods at the end of this to show you what it is I use on my system. It plays so well. It plays extremely well. When I first started playing this game, I had a very low system and it wasn't that great. I had everything turned down so I couldn't read what those signs were and everything else. That's how bad my system was. I had to have all my settings that low. But with this system here, and it's nothing. I mean, the PC I have now is nothing, special. It's a good PC, but it's not like top of the line PC. But man, I could tell you the difference from my old PC to this one, and it is night and day. So I shouldn't have any difficulties from any of my mods that I have installed. Nice. Oh boy. Yep. Not paying attention, are you, buddy? And see there, this is what I love. Right there, just going back and forth. It'll come back over, I guarantee it. Jackass. Yes, I have a train horn. Anyways, yeah, the difference between the old computer, the old PC, and this one is night and day. I can tell you that. I've got a lot of my settings pretty much pushed up. It took me a minute to get to where I wanted them, but without too many stutters or anything like that. But yeah, I'm extremely happy. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get up that hill. Get up that hill. There we go. Oh, no, you don't. I see you getting over. If you want to get around me, you can use the fast lane for what it's used for. I'm going to follow the rules of the road as much as I can, while trying to stay in my own lane. Beautiful evening. Coming up over the crest of these hills here. A little bit of EB. That'd be engine brake for those non-truckers, and I'm not a trucker, so don't ask. I got kids and a family, and I just couldn't do it. Well, I could if I had to. Let's put it that way. I could if I had to, but since I don't have to right now, I won't. But I could definitely do it. I mean, yeah, a couple weeks away from home. You're sleeping in a truck, and you're by yourself. Sometimes it's nice to have that peace and quiet, especially with 4 kids in the house. But I digress, and I don't stay in my own lane. There you go, buddy. See? All you had to do was wait.
Go straight on.
I planned on it. We are going through Truckee. Never heard of it, but now I have. Very interested to see what route it takes us, because I've driven from Southern California to Colorado before quite a few times, so I know I take the 15 to I-70 and then across. I've never gone from Northern California to Denver, and I have a feeling it's going to be pretty boring. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. However, I can tell you, coming from Arizona to Denver when you go up through Utah is really beautiful. I like to see Hole in the Rock and everything else. I highly recommend it. And what's cool about this game is, I think the last time I played, I did go that route. Not from Denver, it was from somewhere else. Maybe it was Moab. I don't know, right off the top of my head, but we went through it, and the Hole in the Rock area is almost just that small little section, because obviously this game's not up to scale. But that little section was pretty dang close to what we saw when we went there, so it's pretty cool. But again, I highly recommend it to do it in real life. think what I'll do here, since we are going up hills and everything else, and we are in the mountains, I will up it to 65 on my cruise. But I won't go over 65. I tend not to on mountain roads because slowing down when you're going downhill and everything else, it's just, in my opinion, it's my opinion only, it's not realistic. I think you would cause more problems and it'd be worth. And plus with physics on in the game, I think it would just really, yeah, probably wouldn't be good. So we'll go 65. The only time I'll go above 65 is if I've got a not a heavy load, a decent load, and I'm going down straight flat highway or something like that, then I'll hit it. I'll hit 70, 75, whatever the speed limit is. I'm happy with 65. I won't ever hit 80. And that's just, again, unless you live in Phoenix, you rarely see a big rig go 80. And I say that facetiously, because everybody in Phoenix is crazy when they drive. That was really hugging that side of his line. My goodness. Ooh. Ooh, there's a stutter. Come on, dude. There, he's back there. No, you don't. Lovely Reno. Let me tell you what's in Reno. Nothing. I was in the Navy and we did a couple debts out to Fallon, Nevada. And the only thing out in Fallon is hangovers, and I'll leave the rest to the imagination. Any Navy vets out there who've been there know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, we are in the desert, ladies and gentlemen, and I can tell you with experience, this is exactly what it looks like. There is not a lot out here. Oh gosh, we're okay. We're okay. I didn't see the car. All right. Oh, we can bypass the way station. That's good. What if they modeled Fallon in the game? I doubt it. I'd be shocked. I mean, it's not that Fallon is small, it's just in the middle of nowhere. It's not Reno, but I mean, there is an air base there, so I mean, I don't know. I will try to have this first video up by tomorrow. I am going to be testing some editing software. I'm not sure. I'm going to kind of do a few of them and pick and choose which ones I like best or which is the easiest. If anybody has any suggestions, I'm open for them. Again, I'm a budget gamer, so it sounds bad, but anything free would be awesome. I'm just looking to, you know, edit the videos. So I don't need something fancy. Eventually I will want to get, like, you know, Adobe and all that stuff, but anything simple so I can get used to how things work would be great. Over. Cracks me up how the speed limit's 80. I'm going 65 and everybody's going 55 or 60. I understand the trucks and the buses and everything else, but these guys should be not here. Should be coming up on another city here pretty soon, I would imagine. We'll do that, then we'll pull over, and then that's where I'll end this video. Again, the thought is to have this up by tomorrow. Once I can figure out some editing software. I've already got one downloaded. I got one already downloaded, so we'll see how that works out. And there we go again. So see, I think I'm going to turn down the physics just a bit. That's a little too much. We'll get that turned down once I pull over and see if that fixes everything for the next run. And let's see, we've already, driven 8 hours? Game time? Well, not game time, but sim time out of this route. So we'll probably be able to finish this route out in probably two episodes, depending on when the next city comes up. Although I could be wrong, there may not be a city coming up for a bit, but we'll see what challenges it's got for us. Oh, God. Okay, so I have to find a city. So I need to get to a city and fix my damage. That's awesome. It's what I live for. But I think I might pull over in Winnemucca if there is a place to fix vehicle, which I'm sure there is. If not, we'll find out. And I will make some adjustments to the physics and everything. Yeah. And that's what happens. I'm gonna have to hit my hazards.
Go straight on.
Oh. Yeah. Wow. First I've ever had this happen. All right. Let me see here. I think I'm gonna turn right. I got the engine. Sorry. I got the engine spooled back, but now I gotta see if I can find a place to get the vehicle fixed. Wow, what an embarrassment. All right, so we're back. So after some searching, I have to go to Elko to make it. So I'm gonna probably have to. It's gonna have to limp it in, obviously. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to probably edit the ride to Elko out, and I will catch back up with everybody once I get there. So I'll see you when we get to Elko to fix the vehicle. All right, everybody. After a long drive it in, we made it. It was not easy. What a nightmare. My goodness. Well, let's get everything fixed. Let's go ahead and service the vehicle. It's going to cost me some money, but everything's fixed. But at least while we're here, we can look at the truck configurator and just put some more stuff that's going to take my attention away from driving. Why not? It is a game. So nothing new there. Yeah, let's go look around the cabin here. Let's go. Okay. Yikes. Oh, here we go. Because you're a stinky guy. What is that? Yeah, look, it's the ones you get at Walmart. Is that chocolate? Oh, it's just wood. Huh, okay. Game of Thrones. I've never watched it. Yeah, don't shoot me. Never watched it. Got Minions. You know what? I think we'll stick with the B right now. I think it's the best thing. Floor items. Oh, look, you can make it look like trash. How cool. Beer. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, we're not gonna have this Pilsen instant lunch. Yeah, let's just go with the water. Why not? And we could. There you go. It's just a Red Bull and a Coke, it looks like, huh? And a Sprite. Sprout. So let's put one of those in there. And let's put one of those in there. Actually kind of like that mix, believe it or not. Let's see what goes up here. More of the same. Nice. Got all your cigarettes and everything else, huh? That's cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know it. I mean, come on. It's all pretty cool stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff you could do in here. The old console fan. Yeah. There you go. That's awesome. What is that? Windshield sets for what? No? Kind of weird, but alright. Let's go start from the bottom up. So everybody's like, I should get a CB. I really should. Even though I don't think they're used that much anymore. But I don't know, man. Those are kind of cool. The Batarang, which is awesome. Chrome Skull, that's awesome. Dash cam, dash cam. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with the Batarang right now. Let's just go kind of nuts there with that. Windshield corner. Ooh, a TomTom. Yes. Would that make it to where I don't have to look at the GPS anymore on my screen? Someone help me out with that. Yeah, I don't want the cell phone. I want something I can at least see. I don't know. We'll try it. Let's go with that. Nothing good there, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, come on, let's be realistic. That's not what a Freightliner wheel is going to look like. These are cool. I'm still not sold on it. It really just kind of annoys me, if anything else. So I'm going to take it off. Driver's plate. Front mirrors, and that's a mirror too. Yep, okay. So that's done, that's done, that's done. What are we going to put on the seat? I thought for a second it was... Oh. Yeah. I think you have to. I mean, right? I mean, think about it. Or should I keep it PC for the kids? I don't know. I don't know. I guess if kids are watching this, there are worse magazines you could buy, in my opinion. I don't know. You know, just put the duffel bag, and we could always think the magazines are in there. Let's just do that. I'll keep it nice for right now. May change it later. That's the exhaust. Let's see. What else do we got? Yeah, let's do some more bottled water. There we go. That makes sense. There we go. Get the cabinets. All right. Table items. I think back here is where you need the mug, to be honest. Or we could put a hat. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Boom. Oh no. Oh no. If my wife sees this, I am in trouble. If she sees the TARDIS, and I'm gonna call her out here. If she sees that, I'm in trouble. So I wanted to show you an item that I can purchase.
What?
Yeah.
And you're not doing this?
I knew I was going to be in trouble. I had a nice America hat sitting on there, right there, and then I was like going down, and there it is.
There it is. You better buy it.
It's there.
Because it's bigger on the inside.
All right. Perfect. You can also get a stack of Playboys.
I mean, that's typical for a trucker.
I guess. Okay. That's kind of cool. You can get notebooks and everything else. So that's pretty cool. You can have a sleeping cat. You could have a buddy. I think that's pretty wicked, I'll be honest with you. But see, I wish they would give you option to have, like, you know, blanket and cat or something like that, just to give it a little bit more of a feel. I think that would be awesome. And I already think I know what I already want to put up back here, because yeah, I think that's what needs to be back there. And I'm gonna have a trucker cat. I've decided I'm gonna have a trucker cat, and that's the way it's gonna be. That should be just the side mirrors, I believe. Yep, that's what it looks like. All right. I have spent $4,200 on junk. Except for the cat. I don't consider the cat junk. That's pretty cool. I have to admit, that's pretty fucking cool in my opinion. Excuse my language. I have a warning on my channel, so I'm not worried about it. I still don't get the point of this. I get that it's customizable, but what's customizable about it? I don't know. That's weird to me. That's just weird to me. I think that's it, though. We'll go with that for right now. If you guys have any other suggestions, let me know in comments. And then, yeah. Confirm. There we go. Okay, so I fixed all the physics settings and everything else, so we should be clear to continue on. So we will do that in the next video, and we'll try out everything else and see how it works for us. So on that note, guys, thank you so much for staying with me today and bearing with me as I get reacclimated with this game. Please subscribe, leave comments, turn on notifications. When I upload another video, you guys get notified. And that just lets me know that you guys are watching and you're staying up to date with what I'm doing. This will actually be my first video that I am strictly doing for YouTube, so please be nice. I'm new. So on that note, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Enjoy yourself for the rest of the weekend. Have a good one.